meaning he will run. He's going to go back to his base, energize it, get a political party. He's going to compete William Ruto in 2027. Mark my words.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm not in a good mood, and I don't like what's going on. What is going on? Every time I watch the TV, I don't like what's going on. This has to be the worst political history in the history of politics in Kenya right now. This is the worst. In the current age, this is the worst political history in the history of politics in Kenya. I'm going to repeat that and again, because how comes they just impeached the deputy president? Not even 24 hours, we have another nominee. Like, was this planned? Who are they fooling? Are they fooling the public? I can't believe this is happening. So we have here, I have a bunch of videos, a bunch of information collected here, and I want you guys to relate to it because I'm not relating. Like, it's not even an ex, even somebody, if you break up with someone, you have to heal first. This is going way too fast. This is like, it's planned. It's just evident that this is planned, because how dare, not even 24 hours, they have impeached the deputy president, and now we have another nominee which has been appointed by the Senate, and again the nominee, it's planned to be that he's going to be sweared into the seat by this, not even by this week, even it can be even overnight. Like, guys, this is so up. I can't believe this. Like, how comes, what is the rush for? What are they rushing? What is the plan? What's coming? Like, I'm not even like, I'm not worried. Like, what's coming that they have to remove someone in the office that fast because it's not working with them? What are they planning? What's coming in our way, guys? We need to watch this out. So with me here, I have a bunch of videos which I want us to go through and see why are they rushing this, and why. First of all, let's see why did they impeach him at first? Why are they rushing why are they rushing to appoint another nominee who was there? Not even like he's somebody new to the government. This guy has been there during the campaigns. This guy has been there. Like, it's just a planned. Like, here is the deal. They planned to use Gachagua to get votes from the central region, and then they are done with him. Now they have to impeach him and replace with someone, because before they appointed Gachagua as the running mate for the current president during the election, everybody was like, how? Because they have Kindure Kindiki who was there. People were like, actually he's the one. People like what? Why do they have to use him? Why are they fooling the public? They're not even like, these politicians. Like, they're just fooling us. We are fooled, guys. We are fooled. We are like, I don't like it. I don't really like what's going on. I'm just hating it day by day. I really don't. I don't like this political history we are in. It has not. We are voting next in 2027. It has not even been 3 years, even half of the regime of Ruto and Gachagua, but the deputy is now already impeached, and you have another. Like, I hate the current political leadership. I hate it. Like, why are they rushing? What are they trying to prove? What is the hate? What is the plan? Okay, I don't want to talk too much, but let's get into it. Let's see why they impeached him and removed him from the office. So here I have a video of, I don't know which day was this. It was just the other day. This was the Speaker of the Senate impeaching, announcing that the Deputy President Gachagua is impeached and removed from office. Listen to this.
The Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, AGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, AGH, ceases to hold office.
Accordingly, Rigathi Gachagua AGH ceases to hold office. He's now impeached. He has nowhere to go. He doesn't even, he's not even replaced in any seat in the government. He's impeached and gone, removed from office. Like, why are they rushing? Like, they just impeached him the other day, and now we have here President William Ruto nominates Kindure Kindiki for the position of deputy president following the Gachagua impeachment of Rigathi. Like, bro, we are not even over it. We have not even recovered. We have not even found the reason. We have not even like settled with it that he has been impeached. Not even 24 hours, we have another nominee. And the president himself now is nominating. Like, guys, let's just be honest. This was a planned thing. If you don't have, even if you are not politicians, even if you don't know what goes on behind closed doors when it comes to politics, these things were planned. This was planned, and it was planned with a very good leadership behind it. This was actually planned. Like, how come? Like, why are they rushing? The rushing is like blowing my mind. We have here some people. We have here. Let me, like I always say, I have to read what are you all thinking, because I don't know if I'm the only one who is like so like shocked about what's going on. We have here Gachagua was already replaced before this impeachment. Absolutely. Like this, how the how the political stuff works is just like, damn, it's just blowing my mind. Because we are talking Kindiki. He was there. He was present during the campaign season. He was present during the swearing in of the deputy president and the president. He was there, and he was even nominated as the CS of international affairs or security stuff with that. And now, like, guys, okay, he was the one Ruto wanted, but he chose Riggy G because he wanted Murima votes. This shit was planned, and this is the worst for it. Why did they use somebody? This is just like they are separating people tribalic, because why did they have to use somebody to get their votes? Why? They could just stand with the Kinduki. They could just run for campaigns with Kinduki, whatever the name. They could just run with him as the running mate and get the leadership with him. Because why did they have to use Gachagua? Why? Like, that is not even fair. Si Monday to read streets ama mnaonaje? Hata X huwa ha move on haraka hivi. We saw this coming, but I saw it. But my question is, why did they have to do that? Why? Even if it's for Mrema vote, why do they want to separate people tribalic? They are separating people tribalic because if they have to choose somebody from Mrema to use him to get their votes, that is separate. What are people from Mrema now thinking? Like they were used? That's not even fair. Let's think about 2024, 2027 elections. Will they again find somebody to use again? Like, their plan can be working right now, but how about the future? We have only 2 years. We are in 2024 is over. We have 2025 and 2026. Let's see if those 2 years will give them, with Kindiki, working with Kindiki, will give time for them to recover from this situation and bring up a good economic system, a good state of the nation, that people in 2027 will forget about the Gachagua situation and just vote for them, because they used him to get Murima votes. So what comes in 2027 if they don't do something different? Will they again find somebody to use from Murima? Is that adding up? I personally, one person controlling both the Senate and the National Assembly should scare us. I don't get what that means. One person controlling both the Senate and National Assembly should. I get it. We now accurate 2027 were fools. Like for real. Like for real. If they don't use these 2 years to change the state of the nation, I don't think people will vote for them. I don't think people will love even to go to their campaigns unless otherwise. I don't think people will vote for them. But again, if Ruto will be the vying president in 2027, the opposition who will be the opposition? Like that's the point. So like I'm kind of thinking like he knows he will be the only man standing for presidency in 2027, because the other time he was with standing for presidency with Raila, and now we can see Raila, like I think he's retired now. So I think this man has his calculated, like his plans very well calculated. Let's just see. We have to go with it because he's the president. You can't change the fact that he's the president. You can't impeach the president if the parliament is not going to do that. You can't. Kumbe anafanya hesabu ya minus kwa uhai ya Murima. Like those people from Murima, they are now like what? Na akona sauti ingine ya kutu address nayo ama ni ile moja tu? Hiyo watu, my friend, like they always say, my friend, mimi nawaambia, wacha niwaambie, the Giji is the real shujaa on Monday 20th October 2024, because how can he heal? How we have here. So after those, whatever, Rigiji is kind of trying. I don't know if this thing is planned. Like, politics. The public knows different from what's happening inside. That's the point. We know different things from what is happening. Like, what's the real thing? We know we don't know. Like, just know that what they want us to know. That is the point. They are telling you what you want to hear. But what is going on in the reality, we don't know. So we have here, High Court issues a conservatory order stopping the replacement of Rigathi Gachagua as deputy president until 24th October 2024, when the matter will be mentioned. So like, bro, I think by this time, this guy just has to give up, because even if, like, imagine the High Court is stopping his order for the replacement. He just has to go home and wait for maybe 2027, like something like that. I don't know, because if the president, like the president is the center of the government, if he says no, bro, that is a no. Ain't gonna work. That is, if he says a no, that is a no. Just know that.
The Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua AGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Accordingly, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua AGH ceases to hold office.
Accordingly, Rigathi Gachagua ceases to hold office. Now, let's wait and see the real of Kinduke Kidhure. Let's wait and see. Because we have seen him as a CS, let's see him as a DP and wait if he's gonna be the next president. Yeah, let's see that. His swearing ndio inasumbua Gachagua leo. Now people are claiming that the swearing in of Gachagua, like, is the one red flag that people were not seeing. Let me just play the clips so that you can get what I'm talking about. Like,
I, Rigathi Gachagua,
do swear
that I will always
truly and diligently
siarudie tu Kenya naona.
in the office of Deputy President
in the office of the Deputy President
of the Republic of Kenya,
that I will diligently
What is wrong?
serve the people
What is going on here?
discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office
May I request that we take it again, please?
to the best of my judgment.
Bro,
I'm sorry, let's take it again. Let's take
people are claiming that that scene alone was the start of his failure and his clout from the government, because the swearing in of Rigathi was another history in the making. Because who swears in like that? You have to just listen to what he's saying and repeat it out. Because I don't know why he was trying to find out his words there. He's swearing.
Unajua ni mtu ya kusema ukweli. National Treasury tumewachilia pesa.
Like, let's be honest. Rigathi Gachagua has been the deputy president. He's now impeached. His work as the deputy president has been very questionable, because people have been claiming that, like, what is going on? What is wrong with him? And I don't know what that is the reason why they impeached him. I don't know, like, it's just confusing. Listen to how he has been making his speeches during campaigns.
Zaidi ya shilingi bilioni 10.
24 hours later.
We are therefore a little bit shocked when we see governors complaining that they are here to receive money for El Nino from the national government. Such money is not forthcoming.
Yes, his office, his work as a deputy president has always been questionable, and people have been claiming that Rigathi is not a good fit for the deputy president. But he has not been a good fit. People have been claiming that, and then the fact that people have been claiming that he's not a good fit, I don't get it. Why the president himself and his advisors and whatever the government had to put him in the office for a certain time, for a certain period of time, until we have another situation in the government, the Adani deal, and then we have to impeach him now. Did he refuse to work with that? I don't get it. Why they just started to impeach him and immediately a replacement. People have not even healed. People have not even get the reason why he has now been replaced. It's just that way. Let's just wait and see how things gonna play out, because I did the other video last time, like I did another video the other time, and I said the same thing. Let's wait how things gonna play out, and they really played out like I was picturing. We all saw this coming. We all saw that immediately the government wanted to impeach Gachagua. It all started as his rod for removal in the office, because I saw that coming, because he has even some quarrels with Kindiki Kithure, and they were from the same party. Like, we all saw that coming. We have here this journalist who at least gives us some information on why the deputy president did not resign. He stayed in office despite him being impeached. You know, it's most of the time when these people are like these politicians are impeached, most of them resign because they see like nobody's on their side, people are just against them, so they opt to resign and let go and just step down. But Rigathi has tried to fight. You can see even after his impeachment, there is a replacement, but he's still trying to go to court. The court is stopping him until 24th of October, but the guy is still trying. Like, I'm just praying for him. Let's listen to this.
It's a good day. I must admit that we have one of the most brave politicians of our lifetime. The deputy president is a brave man. No wonder the guy has scaled the heights. He's brave. He's very brave. And in fact, I'm told one of the reasons why the president chose him, settled with him as the deputy president, is because he knew he's a guy who could stick his neck out for him during the campaigns. He could fight his battles even without him. So we have a very brave deputy president. Look at even the fact that he's decided that he's going to take the Senate, he's going to take the National Assembly, he's going to take Butuse head on. And just this morning when I woke up, I was not planning to do a video today. So there was a letter that was circulating yesterday, so I marked it as fake, of the resignation of the deputy president.
This guy is speaking way too fast. Oh my God.
Because I didn't believe that is a form of resignation that he would have done. Then someone tells me, Ken, this letter could be fake, but in principle, it's true that the deputy president, in fact, wanted to resign. So I get curious and ask, so what happened? Why didn't he resign? Because guys have told me time and again that I was wrong, that he was supposed to resign and I didn't resign. I told you, it's his choice. And I'll explain by the end of this video. You'll understand the political genius in the deputy president. By the end of this video, you will understand why he didn't resign. I spoke to a lot of lawyers and they told me the only way the deputy president is salvaging his political career is by resigning. Man, this guy had thought ahead. And I'll tell you, and no one, trust me, no one has thought about this. I thought about it this morning. So he tells me, no. He wanted to resign. In fact, he wanted to resign before he appeared before the Senate, and he had drafted the letter. Then someone was told, go pick the letter from the deputy president. So between the place this guy was living and the Senate, the people from the deputy president's office refused to pick his letter, to pick his phone call. So the letter was not delivered. Well, I don't know the truth, but I hear he did not, or his team did not pick the phone call, so they did not hand over the resignation letter. So he's in the Senate. Forget about that. That is something that someone randomly, I was having a conversation with them. And me, I'm doing my own political analysis because that is what I've been doing for 16 years. You do yours. I maintain you do yours. If mine is not correct, you do yours that is correct. So let me tell you why I think this guy is a political genius. So he decided to play to the gallery. And it's going to go on until the evening. But it's still going to be impeached. I don't see the reasons, and I'll tell you why it's still going to be impeached. And 1023...
Yes, actually, this was before his impeachment. So we are listening to this clip before. This actually was recorded before his impeachment, and we're waking up for his impeachment.
Charges that are going to fly, and I think maximum will be 4. I'll be telling you about them. I've written them somewhere. So let me tell you the political genius of the deputy president. So what's going to happen is this process is going to go to the end. Then the deputy president is going to go to court. Then he's going to tell the court that he has been humiliated, all these bad things have happened to him, but he does not want to be brought back to the office. His intention of going to the court at the final end of this process will not to tell the court that he wants to be the deputy president. In fact, he'll say he's been humiliated and all these things have happened in our presence. We've seen them. I mean, they're not clean things. They're not good things to be that dirty linen to be washed in public the way it's been washed. It's not clean. But here is it. He's genius. By telling the court that he's going to play in their hands. And what is the court going to do? Sympathize with him. Well, this guy just wants this issue of impeachment to be expunged. I think it's Article 75(3) or something. Because I think it's 75, if I'm wrong, 77, 75, somewhere there. These things are many. So he's going to tell the court, please, I don't want to go back to the office. These guys have done ABC, they've done ABC. All I want is for you to clear my name. And because he has no pending criminal case, the court are going to clear him from this impeachment. Meaning he will run. He's going to go back to his base, energize it, get a political party. He's going to compete with William Ruto in 2027. Mark my words. This will take time to be confirmed like these other ones you're confirming, because you're even going to confirm there's going to be impeached. And I want to tell you the reason it's going to be impeached. But have you seen the political genius in the deputy president? He let this fly. He's impeached. Then he's going to go to court. But his purpose will not be to contest the position of deputy president. There's no way they can work with William Ruto. There's no way they'll work with William Ruto. So he's going to say all these things, but because he has no he has no criminal case like Mike Sonko, who's a very good friend of mine, or Babayao, the court will discharge him from this impeachment. Then he can run now. That is my word for today, because I know that is not going to happen. Let's see if it plays out the way I have told you. That's the political genius of this guy.
Wow, that is how political genius this guy can be. Actually, I think he was kind of playing this role, like of acting like he's not that genius when it comes to politicals during his leadership under the president. So this guy has actually really said it well. It's gonna play out. Let's just wait and see, because they have kind of seen him as something, just something, and he has been working with them. Like, how can they treat a human being like that? They have treated him like he's just this, I don't even have what to use. They have treated him weird, so weird. How can you be impeached? It's not even 2 days after they have already appointed a nominee. Like, they're just showing you like you are not worth it. Let's wait for 2027 if Gachagua manages to capture the, like, now people are sympathizing with him. People are like, how could that even happen? And they have been working together. People are kind of sympathizing with him. So let's wait after these 2 years. 2 years is not like a lot. It's not that much, because it's just the other day we were like on campaigns bottoming up. Yes, just the other day. Now we are already 2025. We have only these 2 years, 2025, 2026, and then 2027, another elections. We see if Gachagua is going to compete against William Ruto, and we see if he's going to stand out, because now William Ruto has tarnished his name. Yes, he's the president. Is the fact that he's the president doesn't mean that the public will love and will just go with his rules. No! We are the public, and we are the ones who decide you are going to be the president because of our votes. If we vote for you, we will sit in the office. If not, you are out. So, like, kind of Gashagua's name is not on the bad side. Like, you can just tell it's not on that bad side. That is how it is. Let's wait and see 2027 if he's gonna compete. I think Ruto was kind of, President William Ruto was kind of thinking that he will not have an opposition side during his campaigns on 2027. But now he has just created one for himself. That's the point. He has just created one for himself. Yeah. Let's listen to what this guy said about.
As I'm speaking to you right now, the Deputy President of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, was successfully impeached by the Senate.
Yes.
And most people are arguing that Kindiki is going to become the next Deputy President of Kenya. Also, people are arguing about the fact that the Deputy President was successfully impeached, says that the President himself can be impeached also. That is a loophole the Kenyan citizens sahi wamepata. They think if the Deputy President of Kenya can be successfully impeached that easily, then it wouldn't be hard to impeach the president. Because whatever the Deputy President was accused of, also the president has somehow, somewhere done it. That is what the Kenyans are right now debating about. Even the fact that the Deputy President was impeached is no longer even a hot topic. The hot topic is if Kindiki is going to become the next Deputy President, or if the President himself is going to get impeached. You as a Kenyan, what do you think?
Okay, what I think is that they already nominated him as the president, the deputy president, so no impeachment is going to happen for the president, and they're gonna rule for those remaining 2 years, and we wait and see if 2027 again they will be the winning candidates. Yes, they will compete for 2020. We are just, now we are not playing with these 2 years. We are not going to fight for another, forever, for a change. Let's wait for 2027. It's not that far. It's just 2 years down, and it's not that far. People, if you are like a true politician, or if you know things of politics, nothing can change from that. It has already happened. They have already impeached the DP. They have already replaced him. They will just swear him right in front of your eyes. Very early in the morning, they will swear in. It might be tomorrow. They will swear in the DP as Kindiki Kithure, the new deputy president. They reshuffle the cabinet secretaries and the parliament, and we have a new system of leadership under Ruto. Under President Ruto, are very brand new. That's how it's gonna work. There's no changing like nothing. Let's just wait, and we wait for 2027. Who are you gonna vote for? I want to see what's your thought in the comment section. And guys, this is the worst political history in the history of politics in Kenya. How can they impeach a deputy president just in the count of 24 hours? We have another nominee. Like, Okay. I'm gonna end this one here and I'm so done. I'm out.